All right, so in this age of AI, business leaders are really at a crossroads, aren't they? Today, we're going to dive into an executive program from Washington University of Science and Technology that says it can equip you for this whole new reality. And this is the big one, right? The question every single business owner is asking themselves. AI isn't some far-off sci-fi concept anymore. It's here, and it's forcing you to make a choice. Do you see it as this giant wave that's about to swamp you, or are you going to learn how to surf it? Yeah, that's really the bottom line. Artificial intelligence is already giving some businesses the tools for just explosive growth. So the choice isn't if you'll deal with AI, it's how. And the stakes are incredibly high. You either adapt to stay in the game, or you risk getting left in the dust. So if you're facing that challenge, what's a real credible solution? Well, what we're looking at today points to a program that has some serious university backing. The first thing that jumps out is just how credible this program is. We're talking about a VA-accredited certificate that was developed in close collaboration with the Washington University of Science and Technology. That right there tells you it has a high level of academic seriousness behind it. And here's the core promise. It's a pretty bold claim, you have to admit. A tenfold upgrade in business performance. So the goal here isn't just about learning some theory. It's about getting tangible, exponential results. Okay, so what are the nuts and bolts? It's an 8-week, 52-hour online program. And here's the absolutely crucial part. It's made for non-technical leaders. It focuses on the practical side of AI. So this isn't for developers who need to write code. Nope, this is built for the executives, the leaders who need to apply AI strategy. Now, let's really get into what that practical side actually looks like. The whole program is basically built around giving you 3 different but very powerful toolkits. The very first toolkit is all about putting your marketing on steroids with generative AI. I mean, just imagine automatically writing SEO-optimized articles that shoot up the Google rankings. Or, get this, cloning your own voice and image for AI videos. We're talking about creating everything from magnetic sales copy to custom logos, all with AI. Okay, toolkit number 2 zeroes in on your clients. This part uses natural language processing, or NLP, which is basically AI that can understand and talk like a human. This lets you do things like automate entire email campaigns, build chatbots that work 24/7, and even scan customer reviews to see how people really feel about your brand. And the third toolkit? Well, this takes it to a whole other level. It's all about operations and big picture strategy. We're going way beyond just using tools here. You'll learn to automate your social media, make sense of complex data with visualizations, and even learn the basics of Python to vibe code your own websites and apps. It really empowers you to start thinking about whole new business models, maybe even your own AI consultancy. But the whole point of this program isn't just to teach you a bunch of skills. It's actually designed to take you from the classroom all the way to launching your very own AI-powered business. So who's steering the ship on this journey? The instructor, Kirill Gerbunov, has a really fascinating background. He's not just some academic. He's a broker with over 20 years in the trenches who then went on to found his own AI companies. Oh, and he got his MBA at 21 and a master's in real estate by 27. So you've got this amazing combination of deep industry experience and real hands-on AI entrepreneurship. That's what makes this whole thing so practical. And it all leads up to this, the graduation capstone project. After you've mastered more than 26 practical AI skills, the final challenge is to actually launch your own startup and bring on real clients during the course. It's the ultimate way to learn by doing. And for the winners, well, the payoff could be life-changing. And this is what that life-changing potential looks like. The winners of the capstone don't just walk away with a certificate. They get cloud credits and, most importantly, help in raising up to $10 million in seed capital. This just elevates the program from simple education into something more like a venture incubator. Okay, so you're probably asking, who is this really for and what's the investment? Let's break down all those details. The program is super clear about who it's targeting. The perfect candidate is a business executive who has at least 2 years of experience in their field. But look at this. No AI or computer science background is needed at all. It's built for leaders who need to apply AI, not for aspiring data scientists. So let's talk about the investment. The program's base price tag is just shy of $10,000. But they've got a pretty significant 50% founder scholarship, which cuts that cost right in half immediately. And then, on top of that, there's another 50% discount with something called the Vision 2026 Scholarship.
So that brings the final investment down to just under $2,500.
So, what does that final number actually mean? When you break it down over the 52 hours of instruction, the investment works out to only $48 an hour. So, it really frames it less as a big one-time expense and more as a totally accessible hourly investment in a game-changing skill set. And that really brings us to the final question to think about. After seeing all the skills, the expert guidance, and the incredible potential outcomes, from launching a startup to raising millions in capital, the question really isn't just about learning AI anymore. It's about how you are going to use these incredibly powerful tools to completely redefine what success looks like for your business and for your career.